Three, two, one. I love that. Here's I guess what? I want to make sure I say this and make it abundantly clear that please don't take other people's bullshit. If they're telling you if they're telling you you're not good enough, if they're telling you you're not hold on. Let's just get rid of this. Yeah. If they're telling you you're not good enough, if they're telling you you're stupid, soggy brained, R word, you know what you can do to them? You make up a song. And Bergs and I have made up a great song for a particular person. I'm not going to mention any names because I'm not that girl. You know what I mean? I won't do that. Um, yeah, I am kind of that girl. I would like to sing the song, but I'm not going to until we get it nailed down. We get it nailed down. I'm gonna sing it. It's a beautiful song. It's beautiful. It's an ode to a piece of shit. You ever heard a song like it's kind of like Eminem's? You remember when Eminem sang that song to what's his face and and at the BET Awards? You remember that? You remember that? Remember? You remember that disc? And we was all like, "What?" When all the bombs drop off, you be flying around. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I broke up with a friend over that song. That's crazy. I was playing that song one day. A friend of mine came in. He happened to be a trumpeter. Ouch. I don't talk about politics here. I don't. I refuse. But what I will say is, anyway, we broke up. Turns out we don't have the same. Oh my God, Nelson, I missed you. Nelson, I've been so busy. Busy. I mean, shit. I don't know, man. It's like trying to pay the bills now is extra hard, isn't it? Other than that, I'm all right. I missed everybody. I missed the slutty Sundays. I did find my book. You're okay? Good. Good, good, good. I found my book. I did. But also too, like I have a anonymous friend. I'm not allowed to say the name, so don't even ask me because it's anonymous. Okay? It's an anonymous friend who sent me, may or may not have sent me a couple face massagers, which I'm very grateful for. Because it turns out I went on to a couple live streams and some people said I looked like what was it? A lizard, a 70-year-old lizard. I don't know. It was bad. Anyway, thank God I don't let that shit get to me, am I right? Oh. Hazel, hello, yummy. Yeah, no, they were really ragging on me. They're like, "Oh, look, oh, this, washed up fucking whatever. I don't even give a fuck anymore. You know how YouTube is. That's how they roll." Hazel, you're beautiful. You stop it. Shut up. I've always loved you with all my heart. Yeah, I don't want to listen to him. Hazel, you're not gonna believe what happened. All right, I gotta tell you something. This is why I went live, because I kind of wanted documented, if you know what I mean. I gotta tell you something. Come here. What's my battery on? All right, we're good. Deb, oh, I love you so bad. Oh, I know it, right? Okay. Now listen, girls, I need your very excellent advice. I gotta bounce this off you, and I know it seems heavy. So here, listen. First of all, I love you real bad. I love you too, Deb. Listen, I love you so bad. And don't worry about me. Listen, if you know anything about me, and you do, you know I am not no wuss. Okay? Alright, first of all. But I gotta tell you this story. Okay, so here's what happened. Alright, so we have these town people, these guys that read your water meters, and they do stuff around town. They drive town trucks. You know them guys, town guys. Thank you, Hazel. You are too, Mama. Yeah, what do we look weak? For real? Anyway. Anyway, these cocksuckers, I mean, lovely gentlemen, are riding around town checking water meters and what have you, okay? So, all right. Man, I don't even want that on my head. I'm upset. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I'm trying to act cool, but right now I ain't cool. I ain't cool with it up. I ain't even cool. Because really, I feel like. All right. Let me go ahead and tell you what happened. So, there's these people that work for the city that I live in. And they fucking, they read the meters, shit like that. You know, supposed to pick up trash and shit, right? All right, well, it's 10 o'clock at night, right? And I'm thinking, man, that's extra late. But it was like a cop knock. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have ever had a cop knock, but it sounds kind of like bang, bang, bang. Like, they're not fucking around. It's not like a doot, 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 doot. It's not like a little knock. You know what I mean? It's not like a, hey, just here for a friendly visit. That's not the knock. Anyway, so I get the knock. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? And I was on a live stream with Mark Terry. Not to throw his name out there, but he is a very good troll magnet. I just avoid that channel. I be yeah. I'm going to. I'm going to. Anyway, so I thought that it was like a cop call. So I hear the knock. I go to the door. I pull back the curtain and I see this cocksucker standing there. And I've seen his face a million of times. So I opened my main door, but I didn't realize that my the front door, the screen door wasn't latched. So he had major access to me. It wasn't just see where I fucked up here, ladies. All right, look. Just because they're a familiar face, you do not gotta open the door. I see where I screwed up. Do you see where I screwed up? I want you to take that in, okay? I recognized his face. I thought, it must be an emergency. That's crazy. It's 10 o'clock at night. Don't open the door. Yes, Hazel, don't. Don't open the door. I don't know why I did it. I regret it. But I lived to set it. Okay? That's a rhyme. Look, ladies, I don't give a fuck if you've known them for years. If it's after like you're going to bed and stuff like that, and there's no lights on and you don't expect company, don't open the door. Just don't. I thought it was an emergency. I feel ignorant of my own self, really. Honestly. But I was on a live stream. And so I thought, well, I'm on a live stream, so someone surely will have all of this documented and I won't have to worry about it, right? Like, we'll just see all this on whoever's live stream. I'm not going to shout them out. They don't deserve it. I'm never going there again. Um, they muted me rather than getting this shit that really counted. I know, and everybody says, "Oh, Megan, what do you live in the ghetto?" No, ass faces. I don't live in the ghetto, and you don't either. But guess what? Here, come here to me. Come here. Come here. I gotta tell you something real quick. Come here. Shh. I hate to tell you this. I hate to tell you this, but look me in the face. Your area, your little suburbia that you think you live in. Oh, all right. So we're all going to be making these videos. Yeah, we are. Yep. Because, knock, knock, guess who's there? A bunch of fucking weirdos. That's what. Can I keep a secret? He kept asking me, can I keep a secret? Can I keep a secret? Well, what's a goddamn secret? Everybody wanted to know on the live stream. What do you think? I'm going to invite him in? Ask him what the secret is? Well, oh yeah. For your live stream, I'm just going to invite this psycho in and just be like, well, oh, what's your secret? You stupid fucks. But I'm stupid. I'm stupid. And then somebody isolated like one part of me dealing with this psycho. And he's like, can you keep it, can you keep a secret? You promise? And I was like, yeah, I promise. I'm just trying to get him out of the fucking building. I'm trying to get him out of my building. All right. So then I call the non-emergency number for the police. I report it. Then I call my unhandy man, who happens to be asleep by the front door in my recliner. Look, ladies, do not think you got to be a target at all. And look, and also, too, here's the other thing I want to tell you about real quick. Um, don't hesitate to say no. Stop being hospitable. See, that's where I fuck up. Because I think to myself, oh, well, I've seen him a million times. I might as well open the door. It must be an emergency. But 10 o'clock at night and he's not and he's in a different vehicle. I did notice that, but I was thinking to myself, maybe it's a real emergency. Don't do that. Don't second guess your um intuition. Do not second guess your intuition. Your intuition is always right. Don't do it. Don't second guess it. If something says to you something's off, you can sense it. Don't even fuck with it. Get as far away from it as you can possibly get. All right, but anyway, so I opened the door thinking that this was an actual emergency. Maybe there was a gas leak because that happens a lot in this neighborhood. It's older, it's like antique. Or there was going to be a water main break and I wasn't going to have no water, but I always stock up on water. But I was nervous and then he looked nervous. And so I opened the door, but I did not realize that the front door wasn't locked. So when I opened the door, I said, "What's going on? Is something going on? Is the something wrong with the water, the gas, or something?" He was like, "No, but can you keep a secret? Here, let me in." He kept pushing me. He was like pushing on my shoulder, and I kept pushing him back. And he was like, "Just let me in. Can you keep a secret?" And he was like, I have to tell you something." And I'm like, "Man, dude, I don't want to hear no secrets." I'm looking at his clothes, right? Because when he says, "I want to tell you a secret," I watch a bunch of like crime, crime videos. Hazel, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I'm sorry I'm itchy, but I'm just nervous. Fuck. Anyway, I asked him, I said, um, how about we talk about it on the porch? I said something like that. Like, how about we talk about it on the porch? And I kept pushing him back. He kept, "Hello, pecan baby. I missed you so bad." Yeah, he kept pushing me in and I kept pushing him out, right? So he's pushing on, I guess, okay, so he's facing me, right? And I'm on my porch and he's facing me. He keeps asking me, "Can I keep a secret?" And he keeps pushing on. Yeah, so he must be left-handed. No? Right? Anyway, he's pushing on this shoulder. He's trying to get me in the house. "Can I keep a secret? Can I keep a secret?" That's what he keeps saying. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And then I just keep pushing him back. I'm like, "No, no, no, no." I'm pushing him back. I'm like, "What's going on? Is there, I said, "Is there a water shortage? Is something going on? Is something gonna happen? The gas? Is there a gas leak somewhere? Something I should know about?" And then he just keeps repeating, "Can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret?" Guess what? No, I can't. No, I cannot. No, I will not. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. I don't know what the fuck that meant. He was sweaty. He was shaking. He was shaking like a leaf on a tree. If you ever seen, you know what I mean. He was shaky. He was real shaky. And his eyeballs was real dilated. Plus, he was sweaty. He was sweaty. But I looked at his clothes because I couldn't understand where in the actual fuck he was coming from. You know what I mean? He was like, "Can you keep a secret?" And I'm looking at his clothes, and he's got both hands in his pockets, right? But he keeps trying to shove me with his one hand out of one pocket, but he won't take the other hand out. So I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, there's something in the other pocket. Or I don't know what he's planning on doing at this point. Here's where, okay, I fucked up in several venues, okay? Pecan baby, I don't know. I don't know what was in the other pocket. Here's what I'm saying. I fucked up so many ways, and I want you all to hear this because I don't want none of you all to do the same thing. None of you all to experience the anxiety that I'm experiencing. I want you to know this. A, I don't give a fuck if you recognize that person. I don't care if they're related to you. Yep. I don't care if you've seen them every day out and about. I don't give a fuck. If you have not invited them, if they have not asked you to come by, you do not answer the door. Fuck them. Fuck their feelings and fuck all that. Okay? Two, here's another thing where I fucked up. Should have never answered the door. I should have talked through the motherfucking doorbell. I should have did that. But what was wrong was my batteries was dying and it sounded like I was Charlie Brown's teacher. Make sure your batteries are charged in your doorbell video cam. Make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. It might be the slightest thing, you know what I mean? Like, but you might live in the nicest little look. I've lived here 20 years. 20 years. Never really had a beef of any kind, really. I've never really had a problem. But all of a sudden, a guy that works for the city I live in shows up at 10 o'clock and wants me to keep a secret. I still don't know what the secret is. I did not ask him. Yes, I called the cops. I did. I called the non emergency number and I'm going to report him Monday morning. Yes, I am. What is he really doing and what's the secret is what I'm worried about. You know what I mean? Fuck. Kept saying, keep my secret, keep my secret. Bitch. I don't know what your secret is, but trust and believe I ain't keeping it. If it's something that's got to do with hurting people, I'm not keeping no secrets. So trust and believe that. And look, and how come mm, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, and the cops were too busy to come by to take a report this evening. So maybe they will tomorrow. We'll see. They're all related. It's the same fucking. It's the same establishment. Yeah. The same people, they all work together. Oh, I know, Pecan. I know. It was fucking weird. But, alright, so look. Pecan, here's how I kind of saved myself a little bit. Or tried to figure out what he had in his pockets, right? So I was like, oh my God, dude. I said, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I said, oh my God, dude, your heart's beating out of your chest. Let me take your pulse. Let me just get some quick. I said, something's going on with you. Are you all right? And I said, let me see your eyes. And his eyes were like pin drops, you know what I mean? And I'm like, let me read your pulse. So he had to take one hand out of his pocket. So I'm pretending to read his pulse. It's beating out of his chest anyway. I didn't have to read it. It was like way up. And I was like, what have you been on? What are you taking? Yeah. And he was like, oh, I've been partying a little bit tonight. And I was like, partying with what? And I was like, what do you want? Do you want me to call, do you want me to call emergency services? Do you need help? Is that what you need? And he was like, no, I need you to let me in and we'll just talk. You can keep a secret, right? And I'm like, man, dude, I don't know what you want. I don't know. I said, I don't party like, apparently you've been partying. So, I don't know what, do you need help? Is what I said. Is that what you need? Is that why you come here? Why'd you come here? And thought you seen it was on drugs and was going to do something to you. Please be safe. I know, Deb. I am safe. But what's crazy is, Deb, get this. Come here to me. Pecan, come here. Okay. We know how Junior is almost 20 years old. Deb, my dog, you remember Junior Rufus? Remember Rufus? He is almost, according to the vet, he's one of the eldest living dogs. He's almost, yes. He's gonna be, he has less seizures, but we see the vet every week. The vet comes to us. You know what I mean? Plus, I can't leave him, and I can talk him out of seizures. It's amazing. I can teach you how to do it. Anyway, all of a sudden, Junior springs up like he's like never had hip dysplasia or any kind of elderly dog problems, and he's like, he's ready to tear that mother. See, I was getting ready to cuss. He was ready to tear him the mother up. Junior was like, come in, mother. Come on in. Let's see how you fare. Because Junior would have planted on his ass. I'm serious. Junior was ready. I mean, he was all about it. Then the bird's like squawking. She's like, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I'm sorry about the cuss words. I think I put a thing on there. But yeah, that's what the bird was saying. Motherfucker, motherfucker. Like, they were both trying to get at this cocksucker. Because he was trying to get in. Seal hater. Oh, well, thank you. Namaste. Thank you for visiting. Yeah, what a night. Man. Look, everybody's like, what does she live in the ghetto? No, I don't. I've been here 20 years. Quietest neighborhood, you could hear a pin drop. And now all of a sudden they've built up all these townhouses and all this bullshit. There's all this bullshit around me. And now we got well, turns out the biggest weirdos were here all along. That's what's weird. Here I was worried about the people moving in around me, and all along the weirdest motherfuckers were right next door reading my water meter thing. Unbelievable. Can I keep a secret? What in the actual hell does that mean? And when I was on the live stream, I was asking everybody, did anybody get that? Did anybody get that when he said, can I keep a secret? And did anybody get any of that? They're like, oh yeah, no, we didn't know what was going on, so we muted you. Great, ass faces. I'm never going on that live again. That ain't friends. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You feel me, Seal? Yeah, nah. This motherfucker's all like pushing up against me, trying to get in the house. You can keep a secret, right? You can keep a secret. He goes, maybe I party too much. Maybe I party too much. Maybe I need, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you done. I don't give a fuck how you party, bruh. For real. Look, you party too much? Well, maybe you should go the fuck home or to the emergency room. How about that? Because come Monday morning, you're going to lose your job, and that's unfortunate. I hate to, you know what I mean? I don't even want to do that. But I'll be goddamn if a woman gets raped and or some kind of assaulted or some kind of bullshit on my watch when this cocksucker's done come to my house and acted like that, acted a fool. So if I don't report it, then I look like a chump. Because if something bad happens to a woman in this community, imagine how bad I'd feel. Yes, when it comes to water. Shut up, Seal. You know what I meant. Whatever. You know what I mean. I'm not just gonna let it. I'm not gonna let a creepy dog lay. You know what I mean? It's gross. There's something out there, and he said, "Can I keep a secret?" over and over again. I didn't ask him what the secret was because I just wanted him to fuck away from me. But now I'm starting to think, yeah, he definitely needs. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Seal. Somebody knitted this for me. Oh, it's a crocheted. I want to learn how to do it. I just not real good at it like that. Point being is it scared the living shit out of me. For real. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not scared of much, but this scared me. I'm not gonna lie. This scared me. This is different. This is like super weird. And not only was it just like, hold on. I live in an old carriage house, so gotta make sure that lights don't overheat. Not only that, but it was just like he just was nudging me. Like he was trying to get me in the house. What he didn't realize was, oh, girls, here. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Okay? Ladies, come here to me. Come here. I gotta tell you something. Have one of these by you at all times. You can order these on Amazon. They're very efficient. That's right. An air horn. Yep. You read the directions. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, but this is very efficient. Throws them off immediately. You can tase them, beat their brains in. I mean, not that no one would do that, but you know what I mean? This here, but I'll say too, this comes with a warning. You too will have ringing ears. Okay? So when you utilize this, Seal gets it. When you utilize this, this may or may not cause you temporary deafness. Now you better be prepared for that. You better have all your shit ready. You feel me? Alright, but this here can stun a motherfucker with a quickness. Alright, good. This here is a single use. Some of them are refillable. You can order these on Amazon if you want to walk and just fucking. I need to lower my headphones. Maybe I need to. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm nervous. Man, I was not expecting that. I like having my domicile nice and peaceful. You know what I mean? I like just having like normal routines. Like I have a almost 20-year-old dog. I have a bird. I do, I work. I do the normal routines, you know what I mean? I'm not used to people fucking with me. God. And especially not people that you're supposed to trust. You're forever talking. Yeah. Well, I told G Seal. I told G and he understood. We had a long conversation. And I told G why I talked so much. And I told him it's because um I never really none of my jobs I really never have to talk. And the people around me I never really have to talk to. And my jaw's been wired a couple times. My larynx has been crushed. I mean, I sound like a chain smoker and I'm not. But the whole thing is G used to laugh at me and he'd be like, fucking me, you let them figure it out for their own self, just fucking. And he was like, when I say shut up or you're talking over me, he was like, I get it. Cause I really don't get to talk to that many people other than my bird and my dog. I promise, Pecan Baby. I love seeing you. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm fucking messing with my hair, but whenever I get nervous, I'll either pick my face or my hair or something. I'm really not that nervous. Okay, I am. On a scale of 1 to 10, what am I? Um, I don't know. Oh, see you later. What are you kidding me? You can never talk too much. I would never tell you to hush. Are you kidding me? I adore you. I love you. We've been friends forever. What are you talking about? I'm just nervous because I have my window ajar. Listen, come here. Listen. I got all my lights on. Man, I'm wondering what this dude is on. What time is it now? Jesus. I got all my shit locked up. It's just, man, I don't want to hurt anybody either. That's what sucks. You don't want to hurt people. Fuck. Man, maybe this motherfucking lays off. I don't know what's going on. He's like, can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret? I don't know what the fuck his secret is. Come to Ken's. I can't do panel. I can't do panel either. Well, I could, I guess, but that will fuck up my outside cameras. I'm watching everything around me as we speak. I've got 3 monitors. People think I'm so dumb. I love it. I was on a live stream earlier and I'm sorry. Dear Lord, please forgive me for using the see you next Tuesday word. I'm not monetized. I don't give a shit. Anyway, a cunt called me like some I think she called me a soggy brained retard. Yeah, she used that word 51 times, referring to me as a R word and calling me soggy brained and anyway, I'd just like to go ahead and state, Kimmy K, I made up a song for you. Like to hear it? Here it goes. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. It's easy. There's nothing you can say that can hurt me. Nothing you can pretend and believe. Nothing you will ever do that could ever prove the proof. It's easy. All we need is love. Ba ba da da da. All we need is love. Look, there's nothing you can do that ain't been done. You cannot make my bed if it's undone. You're so fucking mad at me because you'll never be skinny again. It's easy. Ba-da-bum. All you need is love. That's right. I'm just trying to focus on hating people who hate me so I can just unwind. That's it. Otherwise, I just blow this air whistle or whatever. I was thinking about it too. Dose. You know how many people suck on the internet now? God. There's nobody of any fucking substance. Everybody out there is just like vacated. Like fucking like vacuums. They all use each other's vernacular. They all act like the same way. And everybody calls me dumb. Okay. Well, look, that could be. I mean, does Ken hate you? Ken? Who is Ken? Barbie and Ken? Ken, no one hates me, I don't think. I don't know. Mr. Perfect? Oh, no, I like him. No, we have no problem. I got no problem with Mr. Perfect. And actually, at least he puts out fucking content. Half these assholes don't even do shit. Honestly. Honestly, they all give me a headache. And I've never been monetized. I've been around a long, long time. I'm not even a troll. People think can we go over there after? See, I can't stay up all night now. But I do love Mr. Perfect. I love Mr. Perfect. Look. Here's the problem I think we're finding ourselves in. I got my air purifier on, but I'm not sure if it's working. Hold on. Come on. What the actual... Alright. Well, we say. I could try to go over there. Yeah, sure I can. Sure. I could definitely give a thumbs up. I know that. And look, don't worry about me. But what I really did want to do is kind of put a public announcement out there that don't just answer the door because they're your maintenance man or somebody you've seen in the neighborhood. If it's after hours and it's weird and they're not in a uniform, and don't answer the door. Don't answer the door. Also, too, I like to remind you ladies, it's not a bad idea to keep a little something something by the front and back door. And by that I mean, I don't know. Depends on what you're physically capable of, but I prefer a claw hammer at the front door and a... No, you're invited, Seal. Just, I prefer... Yeah. You understand what I mean? So don't answer the door and don't never... Elon Musk. I'd rather fucking die, Samuel. And I'm a nerd too. You know what I mean? I'm a nerd. I love science. I fucking can't deal with people really regularly. They all think I'm weird. But yeah, no. Elon is outside of my cushion for the pushing, if you know what I'm saying. No, absolutely not. I don't give a fuck how much money he has. He could fix all my teeth tomorrow and I still wouldn't. Mm-mm. Who would I date in politics? No one. Oh. No. Yeah, right. Samuel, I'm serious. I'm serious. You don't believe me? I'm fucking serious. I wouldn't have nothing to do with that motherfucker. No way. I've drove Teslas, by the way, Samuel. Yeah, I have. Several. Look, didn't nobody think Biden was going to solve it all. But at least we had a little intermission. Shut up. I would not kiss his ass, Samuel. I would not. No, I wouldn't. No, I know people rich as fuck, and I don't kiss their ass. I don't ask them for nothing either. That's the difference between you and me, Samuel. Maybe you don't get it. Man, damn. Some people, I swear to God, I don't know what's wrong with people anymore. You have no moral compass. It's like a fucking weirdo cult. It's weird. It's like, oh, if you know somebody rich and you kiss their ass, are you serious? Same. I I am being myself. Yeah. If you would kiss their ass just for being rich, then that's on you. But I would not. Personally, I wouldn't. And I would never. I'm serious. I promise you that. Shit. Look, there's a lot better stuff in life than to sell your soul to hug somebody with some money. If you gonna do that, you might as well just don't do that. That's just ridiculous. Don't do that. It's like answering the door for your water guy at 10 o'clock at night and thinking to yourself in the back of your head, I know this isn't right. For some reason, I knew. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Why would he be here at 10 o'clock at night? What is really going on? And then I answered the door, and what? What is really going on? Who the fuck knows? Buy you a new bow. Samuel, no way. I love my bow. What's wrong with my bow? Are you serious? You bastard. What are you talking about? I know you ain't talking trash about my bow right now. I know you're not. No. Oh, I need arrows? Is that what you're saying? You need a new bow. I don't need no new bow. Trust and believe. Uh-uh. That thing is beautiful. What are you talking about? It's mint. Fuck. All right, now check it out. Not to brag, Samuel, but I came out of the fence, right? First warm day. I brought my bow out. I shot 70-30. Walmart bow, you're fucking crazy. It's a handmade bow. You son of a bitch. It's as tall as me. It's made to me. It's a custom made bow. Yeah. You're just jealous because you can't shoot. I get it. That's all right. Anyway, that was my PDA. I'm just telling y'all how to stay smart, stay safe. Don't answer the door. Fuck them. Seriously. Even with the cop knock, even if you recognize them, don't answer the door. Don't. And actually, you might as well just go ahead and call the cops. Now, I'm going to have to go the long way around, but that's fine. I understand that. I'm not a cop caller. I don't like to call the cops and take up resources that could be used elsewhere when I can handle shit on my own. I do not do that. I recommend that none of you do that. Yeah, I don't trust DoorDash either. I knew you was jealous. I knew it, Sam. It's all right. I'm over it. You're fine. Just the point is, uh, just don't trust motherfuckers. For real. And you might, look, not for nothing, but just keep your shit handy. Like shit like this. Little shit like this. Little air horn. Little stun gun. I got mine charged up. I mean, it delivers a good jolt. I mean, just don't be a sucker. All right. Thank you. I love you. Don't worry about me. I got this. I knew it, Samuel. You was talking shit. I knew it. Samuel, I'm going to make you a special video just dedicated to you, wherein I shoot my bow. Yes. She's long as me, but I can pull her 28 inches and I have a 26-inch arrow. And I hit like 70%. So I'll show you next time. All right? All right, look, I love you very much. Don't worry about me. I'm going to stay up a little bit longer just to listen. Yeah, you're welcome. Just to have something nearby you. You know what I mean? Don't gotta be a gun. Actually, you're better off without a gun. Just have something you can use that you know you can use. Practice even. Like, say you got a hammer. Just practice hammering in nails. Or practice clawing something. Dirt. You know what I mean? Thank you. Alright, look. You ain't gotta be a victim of nothing. None of us ain't victims. Uh-uh. Not today, Satan. All right. Now listen, I want you to hear my advice, heed it, and I will update you on what happens to Waterdeep. And I promise you that. I love you very bad. I mean it. I love you. Love you so bad. You're so cute and fabulous.